ask me to be born you? Why should you learn of war or pain? Hi everybody, it's me again, your dear Joey, always here to listen to your story. And although I may not have advice to say, I will always have a song to brighten your day. Our letter writer, I'll jump right into our letter writer today. It's a really long letter, as you can see, but a very painful one. I'm not going to read the whole letter, but I will read excerpts, and I will read the most important part of it. She would like to remain anonymous, so I will respect that. Hindi ko po sasabihin kung sino siya. So, pero malalaman mo na lang kung sino ka pagka nabasa ko kahit kapiraso nitong sulat mo. She says, "Hi Miss Joey. I'm a silent fan of yours po. I really admire you a lot. This is my story that I really want to share with you and to everyone. In my 19 years existence of my life, I was ashamed to tell or talk about this because I think everyone will judge my story. Only me and my family, relatives and few friends know about this. But now I'm ready to share this with everyone. So here it is." So she goes on to say that she's the youngest of 3 siblings, and she lost her father on her birthday when she was 1 year old. And so she never knew her father except for a picture. And because her mother was very lonely, her mother found a man, another man to be with. Maybe because she was sad and longing for love because Dad left her too early. And out of the 3 of us, she only brought me. So the 2 siblings stayed with relatives on the father's side. Apparently, the 2 brothers didn't want to come with Mom because they already sort of knew what this man she was going to live with was like. Based on what they say to me, nakakatakot raw po, matalim kong tumingin, nanliliksik yung mga mata. Such a bad guy. But my mom was a hard-headed person and she didn't listen. So it was only me that she brought with her. The days went by and I thought I would be fine and great. But at the age of 4 years old, I already encountered my worst memories in my whole life. I caught my stepfather hurting my own mom. She would do anything. He would do anything with my mom. He's like a monster, to be exact. My eyes would tear up and my heart would break because that's my mom that he was hurting. But I didn't know what to do because I was just a child. I have stepbrothers and a stepsister there too. But they too were afraid. They would just play with me and keep my mouth shut and forget what would happen. And I remember calling him Papa instead, monster, when my mom giving birth to my stepbrother, I saw the baby have a cliff in his mouth and die in just a few seconds because my mom got abused by that monster. How can she bear a child in that situation? So to cut the story short, the bad news spread in my father's side, and my family in my father's side. They finally decided to visit me and my mom. And I'm really thankful for that day because my mom decided that it would be nice for me to go back to the relatives on my father's side instead, because she knew that with her I would have this trauma every time I saw her get abused by that monster. We don't have any idea. Later that night, the most painful thing happened to her. And a day after, we found out that my mom was killed and suffered from the monster. And she goes on about how she slowly brings herself back to life and moves on. I do have friends, and I limit myself to a few now. I have the shy type, and I go alone. I have my own world. I prefer always to be in my own comfort zone because it's the only place I know where no one would hurt me. And maybe my childhood was a nightmare, but I'm proud to say that my teenage days of my life turned out to be the best. Even though we were uli lang lubos, we had my titas who became our mom and also feel that we were their own children, guided us, supported us, and molded us into a better version of ourselves. We were lucky. That's all. I don't have any suggestions for a song. Just sing what you want, but will always capture my heart. Thank you, and may God bless you. Love. Sometimes it's so hard to believe that things like this happen. Parang minsan akala natin, sa pelikula lang natin nakikita yung mga ganitong pangyayari. Ang unang gusto kong sabihin sa iyo, ay hangang-hanga ako sa iyo. It's just how much I admire you. Hangang-hanga ako sa iyo because I can only imagine how much courage it takes you to wake up every morning and to face another day. Hindi ko talaga ma-imagine. Hindi ko talaga ma-imagine. Kung akala ko man na nagdanas na ako ng hirap, baliwala yan sa dinanas mo. Buong buhay mo mula nung kabataan mo. Munting kabataan. Kusing. And I guess somehow, somewhere, God loved you so much and protected you somehow. May kasabihan na pag pumanaw ang ating mga magulang, mas may pagkakataon silang alagaan tayo mula sa langit. And ako, I believe that. I've always said to everyone, I believe that. When I lost my father and my sister and lately my mother, I feel it. May mga pangyayari sa buhay na alam mong sila lang ang nagmahal sa iyo para ibigay yun sa iyo. At pag nakuha mo, alam mo sila yung nagbigay. Maaaring tadhana man o anuman ang dahilan, maaaring ang pagkawala ng mama mo ay yung naging paraan upang maalagaan ka niya ng mas mabuti, sa paraan na mas maging maligaya ka at maging mas tahimik ang buhay mo. Mahirap malaman kung anong katotohanan. But sometimes gusto ko na rin isipin na ganun na lang. Hindi ba? Na nandun lang sila. Sa isang lugar na matahimik at mapayapa. Sa isang lugar na meron silang kapangyarihan upang idulot sa atin ang kaligayahan na hindi nila naidulot sa atin habang buhay sila. ang isang naiisip ko lang na napakaganda sa salaysay mo. At ang isang bagay na sigurado ako, the one thing that I'm sure of is this. Your mama loved you so much. She wanted you to be with her because she was hoping that she could still give you, her bunso, some joy. And when she finally realized that she couldn't, she let you go. She let you go. Isang araw, pag mommy ka na, malalaman mo kung gaano kasakit, how hard it is to let go of our children. So painful. But she did it because she saw how unhappy you are and how miserable your life would be if she kept you with her. So ang nakikita ko, na sana makita mo rin, and maybe maging last memory mo sa mommy mo, is her undying love for you and the sacrifice she was willing to make to try and give you a glimpse of a happy life. Kahit konting kaligayahan, mabigay niya sa iyo. Not by having you, but by losing you. And I hope that you realize that there's no greater love than sacrifice. She gave up her own life for you in a way, and I'd like to think, and I think that she must have loved you so much. The only song I can think of is this very beautiful song from Miss Saigon called I'd Give My Life For You, because I believe in my heart that's what your mama did for you. I hope you like this. You I cradled in my arms, you asking as little as you can, little snip of a little man. I know I'd give my life for you. Didn't ask me to be born, you. Why should you learn of war or pain? To be sure you're not hurt again. I swear I'd give my life for you. I've tasted love beyond all fear. Simpleng awitin lang siya. Pero ang kahulugan, malalim at malawak. Kasing lalim at kasing lawak ng pagmamahal ng mama mo sa'yo. That I'm sure of. And the other thing I'm sure of, she's smiling upon you right now. So proud of you. So proud of how brave and courageous you have been. So proud of how you have found a way out of your sadness to embrace and choose happiness. Because happiness is a choice we make. And you inspire everybody that's listening to your story now. You inspire everybody to choose to be happy. And that it's not impossible. Maraming salamat sa iyo. So sa lahat ng ating mga listeners, I hope that this story inspires you and makes you see na minsan kahit na talagang parang wala ng pag-asa, napakadilim na ng mundo, ang kapangyarihan ay nasa atin. The power to choose to be happy, nasa atin yun. It's inside of us. We just have to find it and decide to do it. And I hope that from this day on, we all choose to be happy. And we all choose only happy thoughts, and we choose happy roads and happy ways and happy dreams and happy people. Yung mga hindi happy, kalimutan na po niyo sila. Just be happy. And if you have stories to share, I would be happy if you can share them with me. Maraming salamat sa letter writer today for choosing me to share that story with. Must have taken so much courage, but thank you so much for sharing it here in Dear Joey. Hindi lang po para sa akin, kundi para sa mga ating listeners. Alam ko na kahit isa, meron kang na-touch at na-inspire today. So please keep writing. Let's all share stories, inspire one another, and show one another na walang pwedeng makasira sa buhay natin. We have each other, we can inspire each other, and we can help each other. Even dito sa online, we can help each other to have better lives and to choose to be happy. So write me. Let's all inspire one another. So nice. Write me at writedearjoey@gmail.com. That's WRITE dearjoey@gmail.com. At sigurado pong sasagutin ko kayo. I'm looking forward to all your letters. Excited po ako. Sana po talaga sulatan niyo. Just keep writing. And together, we can slowly make our world a happier place. Kulang naman po ang ating oras, pero kulang man sa atin itong sandali. Alam ko na tayo'y magkikita muli. Kaya hanggang sa ating muling pagkikita, don't forget, stay safe, stay home, stay healthy, stay happy, and most importantly, stay tuned to Dear Joey. Bye!